I'm a dental hygiene student. I was not a dental assistant before. Let's talk about x-ray errors, specifically in the panoramic. We're going to talk about a ghost image. A ghost image is basically when you have like metal objects. See these little earrings? Happens when you forget to have the patient take off earrings or glasses or nose rings and stuff like that. This is from a lead apron artifact. When you take panos, you have to have a lead apron without a thyroid collar. Aprons like these, not with things around their thyroid. Anyway, this error is called a lead apron artifact. Okay, so I never understood questions like this when it was posterior to the focal through or anterior to the focal through, but here's how I understood it. So you're going to be in this pano. Patient's here, and you're like, okay, go bite down. And you're like, okay, go ahead and put your teeth right in this little ridge here. Like, put your teeth in it. And they'll either be like this or like this. So when this is like this and it's fat and blurry, it's because they're biting the very end. So they're too far back. And when they're like this, they're really skinny. That's when they're too far forward. They're putting a little too much in there. So that's how you understand the focal through, right? Is it slowly piecing together? This one kind of looks like they're too far forward, but also that they have their head tilted. So when they bite on that bar, there's going to be a laser kind of going down. Not a laser, but a light that shows you where to put it. So one's going to go on your like trochlear notch, one's going to go straight down the middle of your nose, and then one's going to go down in between your canine and your lateral incisor. And sometimes their head can be like wonk, 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 and like not centered. So you got to make sure that their head is centered, or else you have a pano that's kind of wonky. Also, sometimes they could have a bun in their hair and it moves the pano and it bumps into it and it can cause the pano to move so it can be blurry, or cause them to move their head. This one, they need to stand up straight. They're too bent, like their neck is not in a good place. That's why you can see their spine too much. Their spine actually should be on the side, on these sides right here. So when you have a patient that's kind of like not standing up all the way, make sure their head is up and biting on it. This one looks extra smiley. So the way I think of it is that Smiley movie, you know, when people are like, you know, and they're super smiley. Think about their chin is too tipped down because they're smiling too much. So that's a super easy way of remembering that. This one, they're too far up. Their chin is too upwards. So it's like a upside down smile or like really weird. So it's, yeah. Those are like the most common things you're gonna get tested on a radiology exam for dental hygiene school, for like the class and whatever. And there's plenty of other errors, but those are like the biggest ones. But anyways, I hope this helps and I hope that I made it more understanding and kind of made things click a little bit. But let me know if you need anything else.